Hello. Welcome back to Mandy's place. I got a hold. What am I even saying? I got everything ready for what I was going to do with this stamped background image that I did yesterday. First off, I have an A2 size card here. And I have a couple pieces of paper cut out. And these I got in this designer paper from Walmart. This is quite large. I can't even show it to you because the way the camera angle is. Anyway, it was this paper pad. And I just cut out 2 squares from it. This orangey one and then this like orangey brown one. And then I cut out an even smaller piece of the leaf. And from those paper pads that I got from the Miss Sparkle, the little woodland creatures, I just hand cut, fussy cut, whatever you want to call it, these little guys right here. And I also, so they came from this one right here. And from the other one that I got, the bigger one, out of this one, it had some cute little sayings and stuff in it. Well, I cut 2 of those out. The Hello Friend and Together is my favorite place to be. Not too sure which one I'm going to use yet. I'm just going to, you know, wing it. I also have some flowers here. These are from Michaels. But I don't know if I'm actually going to use them, but I thought this darker red was pretty. These obviously brown colors are really pretty, and these orange ones were pretty. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use them or not, but I pulled them out anyway. I also have the red line and double-sided tape from Joann's that I plan on using. I have some double-sided sticky foam that I plan on using for like pop-up for the animals and stuff so they are dimensional. And some scissors. That's what we're working with. So right now, I'm having a hard time picking between this one or this one. I like them both. Obviously, you know, the colors in this match the leaves really, really well, but I don't know if it's going to be too dark. And I also don't know which one of these I want to use either. I feel like that goes together better than this one would. But when it comes to this one, I feel like it makes the card just a little bit brighter. And once again, this one looks good either way. No, I want you to stay there. But it's also going to be on this card like this. Or like this. So they both look good. That's why I'm so torn. But this one makes it look a little bit darker. I think I am going to go with the orange one here. I like how like a little bit brighter it looks. And I think I might go with this Together is my favorite place to be. Or the Hello Friend. I feel like the Hello Friend is just a little too dark. Especially with like the little creatures, the little critters next to it. It's just, yeah, the color is off. So I think this is what we're going to do. Thanks for helping me, guys. I heard you through the camera. So first off, I'm going to have my card open this way. You could have it be open this way, and that might change the way you think about it. Excuse me, guys. I have a frog in my throat or something. So if it was going this way, obviously it'd be like this. And you'd have your little creatures. Oh, he matches that brown pretty well. And we could still do it that way. I just thought it looked a little bit cuter this way. What do we think? That way or this way? And then we can even do that and have all the little creatures like way down here at the bottom. But I thought, because it says Together is my favorite place to be, so I wanted them together, like kind of go around the image. It's kind of what I was thinking somehow. You know what? We're just going to do it this way. We're going to go up and down. Even though it's not what my original plan was, we switch it up. We're crafters. It's what we do. This is going to be a little crinkly. I should have opened this before. I'm going to get my red line tape out. You guys could use whatever you guys want. I'm just using it because I got all this stuff from Joann's that I'm using pretty much. I was trying to use most of the stuff that I got from Joann's just to show you guys a card with it all and how well it does work or doesn't work. This red line tape does not like pull cut. I don't know if that makes sense at all. You have to cut it with scissors. You can't just like rip it because the red line is actually like plastic, so. Just gonna go around the outside of my card. And this red line from the Miss Sparkling Company is very, very sticky. I do like it. I actually got these scissors. I have a whole bunch of scissors, but these are the Fiskars scissors. What the frick is that? Anyway, the Fiskars. Okay, anyway, they're scissors. And my Walmart just a couple weeks ago had a whole bunch of stuff on sale for $1, and this was one of them. So I picked those up. They had a whole bunch of school supply stuff all for sale, so. You can never have too many scissors in my opinion. I have them laying all over around my craft room. And I kind of got this a little bit too close to the edge, so I'm just going to cut that off so and we don't see it or anything. I'm just putting it on the outside. That's all we need. This is really, really thin paper. It's going to stick very easily. Not that it matters with like red line tape because it's so sticky, but any other tape, double-sided tape that you may use, if you just like put it off to the side, like a little piece right off to the side, try to bend it. Once again, this is plastic, so it doesn't want to bend very easily. It's easier to help line it up and then pull it off. I'll show you. This is what I do just to help me line it up and make sure I'm not like trying to readjust it. Once again, especially with red line tape, this stuff is so sticky. So as you can see, they're like off to the side here, if they would stay. They're all like, you know, bent off to the side. So we're just going to finagle this about where we want it. The red line tape hates me. It doesn't want to come out. Anyway, then you can just pull it like this right here. As soon as you get it in the spot you want, you can just pull it and it won't move the card at all because it's already stuck down just a little bit. But for the rest of it, since it doesn't want to cooperate, I'm making this look harder than it really is, guys. That motorcycle's loud. Can you guys hear that? Okay, until I get on camera, I never have this much problem. What is wrong with me? I can't get it to come off at all. Okay. And I bent the corner and made it uneven. Way to go, Amanda. That's okay. Maybe we'll purposely like make it look all uneven. That one like that. No, we're kidding, aren't we? Oh, it's so uneven. How did I do that? I know how I did it. That's not the... Okay, we're just gonna keep going. And figure out where we want that one at. Once again, some red line tape. I should do this more in camera, but I was just trying to make sure I could see it all. Sorry, guys. I got some off the page a little bit. This time I'm just gonna take the whole thing off since this plastic red line tape stuff doesn't bend very easily as say like, you know, the paper kind. Okay. It's so uneven. That's okay. We're gonna act like we meant to do that. And I'm gonna do this Together is My Favorite Place one, and I'm gonna use this dimensional foam. I just want a good piece right there. I'm gonna put another piece underneath it. And that makes it poofy, or stick up, or dimensional, or however you would like to say it. Very sticky stuff. Whoa. And then we're going to figure out, we want it at the top or the bottom or in the middle. I think I'm going to go a little bit towards the top. Right there looks pretty good to me. And now that's sticking up, if you guys can see that. I'm not too sure that's even. The whole card's going to look off now. And if you guys have the double-sided sticky adhesives, those work really well right now, and I do have some. Just give me a moment to find those. Okay, and I have these ones here. They're just regular circles, and don't throw the pieces away. You can use those also, and because I have a tail, I'm probably going to use one today. So what we're going to do next is kind of see where we want these guys at. I definitely want the fox, and I don't know, maybe we'll just have him like there. What do we think? Should we put them all down here though? No, that looks goofy. I don't like that at all. I do want the fox like there. Maybe I could have him sitting on top of the sign. And then this guy right here. Why not? Go with it. So, whoop, we'll do this bear real quick. And pop out our little dots here. This just makes it so much easier. New crafters, you should always buy pop-up dots on sale. And if you have 5, you know, grab another one. You can never have too many of these. Ever. Find so many reasons to use them, especially when you're making cards. Adding just a little dimension is just awesome. He might be sticking up just a little too much, huh? Maybe. I'm going to try to readjust that so I can put his head where I want it. That's a little better. Oop, he's not even. A cute little bear. And we'll put it on the fox. One on his head. And then one on his body. Maybe somewhere where we can't see it. And then I am going to cut off a little piece in here where they connected, you know, right here where the little circles connected, just to put on his tail for some extra support. I'm gonna put it right there. Oop, now I found a good stick first. And then we'll do our cute little squirrely guy. He looks like he's going to be pretty easy though. So I didn't like how close that was. Again. There you go, that's a little better. Okay. So there's our card, and they do pop up, as you guys can see. I feel like I probably should have made this either a double layer or use the actual pop-up dots that I use for these guys. But I think it's cute how this is farther back and these guys are bigger, because even if you stand next to a sign, animals are going to be more 3D. Like if you think about like you're next to like a metal sign out in the woods, we're definitely more 3D than the sign is. So I think it looks a little bit more realistic that way actually. Now we may be done. We may not be done. We can either leave the inside. No way! Guys, I am uber failing today. Let's just see if we can just lift this one piece up. Nope, we can't. Okay. Once again, come to Mandy's place to figure out how not to do something. I don't know how I had this all figured out, and then I come on camera and I mess it all up. It's alright. Ooh, don't stick too good. Don't stick too good. So far, so good. Woo! Okay, make sure it's opening up the right way before you put your stuff on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Guys, I'm crazy over here. All right. the things that you can see at Mandy's place, I tell you what. Okay. Now let's really push them down, because I didn't even push them down last time, because I was just getting to that. Make sure they're in the right place, exactly where you want them before you really firmly push them down. That way, if you need to, you can readjust them. But we may be done, we may not be done. I left the inside blank, but I could add some stamping in there. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave it blank. And we're going to see if we like any of these flowers. Which, I think it might look a little off. Now I have the leaves and the bears and stuff. I think the flowers are definitely not going to be a great idea. So there's that. Let me see what I do or do not have maybe for some greetings or something for the inside. So I had a couple of things. I have this one. I just thought it was cute. I don't think I want to use that one because I'm really stuck on these two. This one says just a note to say, and I could say anything that says I'm glad we're friends, hello, or anything like that. Or I could just put I'm glad we're friends on the inside. But I also liked this one. Sorry guys, I definitely have like a frog in my throat. It says thinking of you. I really, really like that one. I think I like the way it's written also. And I think I might just stick it like right there, thinking of you. I just think that's cute, but I also like just a note to say I'm glad we're friends, or I could say just a note to say ... and then that's, you know, so whatever it needs to say. Just a note to say, or the thinking of you. I like the thinking of you one. I'm just gonna go with it. I like it. That way it's so generic, and it could be for any reason. They could be sick, or you just want to say thank you, or just a random act of kindness, or anything like that. So I'm going to use, actually I might use the red color that was in the leaves. I think that would be really pretty. What do you guys think? Red, I think just to switch it up just a little bit, instead of just always going with black. Grab the red color we're using. And stamp pad, not that I know where that went. And a block. That's like way over there in Timbuktu. Does this one fit? It doesn't fit. I don't need that big block. Where did my... Guys, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. That's the truth. I don't know what I do with my... I just had it. My smaller stamping block. That's alright, whatever. They probably moved it when I was trying to run out of the room or something. We'll just use this big one because that's what's right here in front of me. It's not the one I wanted to use, but it's alright. So we're gonna actually, let's make this easy. And grab my guy right here. Ooh, what was it? Put it down. Oh, guys, I think my dog farted. Ew. Leo. Stinky, stinky. Whoops, those just collided. Just making sure I can be able to stamp that with those little tiny guys that are in there. we're just going to line this up. I know this is kind of sideways for you guys. It is for me too. Looks good. Okay, I'm just going to amp it up. I'm going to amp it up. I'm going to stamp it up, ink it up. I'm going to ink it up. Guys, I don't know my words today. Just enough. Because since I do have it on this board, I can re-stamp it if I need to. Ooh, I hate the way that looks. I should have maybe stamped it off on a piece of paper first. That's okay. It definitely looks like, you know, kiddish writing, which I really liked for the simple fact that there's like little critters that look like they might have been writing it. That actually is pretty cute. So you open it up, and thinking of you, I do kind of like that. Not what I was originally going for. And I'm just going to wipe off my stamp over here, get the extra ink off. This poor video is 26 minutes long. Okay, well. Put that off to the side. And then here's our finished card. Thinking of you. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping at Manny's Place. This is the card that I made with the stamped background that we did together yesterday. And I have a piece of double-sided tape on the back. Of course I do. Man, I'm doing swell today. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys for stopping at Manny's Place. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And until next time, bye!